A man jumps directly from a 100-meter-tall building, only to find that he and the little girl are both unharmed. The massive millstone is the cruelest punishment in hell. Those being punished must keep running non-stop, for if they slow down, they will be crushed into a meat patty. Of course, you can also choose to jump into the river, but it is filled with man-faced, man-eating fish. Are you scared after seeing this? But this is just the tip of the iceberg of the 7 levels of hell. Only by passing through these 7 trials and being declared innocent can one have the chance to be reborn. Today, a special soul has arrived here. Jack is a firefighter who fell from a 100-meter-tall building while saving a little girl. But until the moment before hitting the ground, he never forgot his mission, holding the little girl tightly to his chest. At the instant of landing, his entire life raced through his mind, quickly returning to the moment he saved the person. When he opened his eyes again, he suddenly heard a cold and empty voice from behind. He saw 2 people in strange costumes smiling and greeting him. The firefighter shouted anxiously, telling them to leave the fire scene immediately. But in a daze, what else did he see? Wasn't the person lying on the ground himself? Seeing his teammates desperately trying to save him and beating their chests in grief, he finally realized what had happened. The 2 people who appeared at this time were the yin and yang messengers who came to pick him up. At this moment, the Japanese messenger Annie excitedly told him that because he sacrificed himself heroically to save others, he was given the status of a noble person. It should be noted that the last appearance of a noble person was more than 400 years ago, which is extremely rare and precious. However, the firefighter could not accept this fact because he still had a deaf-mute mother waiting for him to support. He could not just leave like this, but the underworld has its laws, and the dead are not allowed to linger in the living world. He was immediately absorbed by a huge light sphere and entered another space. In the blink of an eye, he arrived at the entrance to the underworld. Here, a large number of dead souls gathered to enter the cycle of reincarnation. A man had been waiting for a long time. He was the leader of the 3 messengers, the Jianglin messenger. However, when facing Jianglin, the firefighter completely ignored him. Because he had the noble person name tag, the firefighter was given the opportunity to pass through the 7 levels of hell with priority.